Hi everyone, I've just got a quick video that I did on myself sculpting a flower, could be classed as a rose as well. So I've buffed my nail down so that the acrylic has something to adhere to. I've grabbed a bead. Now it was early in the morning when I did this, so it was very cold and my acrylic was just a bit wet. I wouldn't cure and dry as quickly, but I tried to work a bit drier. So I place it down, making sure that there's enough room for it to spread when I do flatten it. So there's room. I really work with the tip of the brush to get it exactly how I want it. And then I turn my brush to the side, sometimes flat, but more to the side so I can really get the markings that make it look more realistic as a petal, just to give it texture. So I'm filling up quite a bit of my nail, and I generally work two petals either side. Let that dry down a bit and go for the next one. And you try to do a brick method where you overlap the join rather than doing the same petals in the same spot, because then there's not much contrast. So I grab a smaller bead and I'll work it around. And I love this effect. It just looks so pretty and so dainty. And I try to work thin as possible, so this will work great for encapsulating as well. And so yeah, two petals either side, covering the join, making sure that it's dry enough in between so that they don't just all get muddy and sort of blend all together. So you really want the definition. And so I think I go 6 petals, and then we go for the little center coil or bud because it hasn't opened yet. So just really trying to concentrate on getting it flat, grabbing enough product, putting it into a C shape. And once I'm happy with that, I will grab my last bead, which I will just put as a dot in the middle, if I can get the consistency right. Now this one just was too wet, so I'm just constantly moving it, scraping away, removing some of the liquid, just really shaping it. I get there eventually, but I just sort of swirl it. I don't just make a dot in the middle, I just give it a little curl. And there you have it. And now I just go in and I just do a rough leaf. Wasn't entirely happy with the leaf. I tried to use the brush, but the brush was a bit on the thicker side when I was making the veins of the leaf. And so I ended up going in with a little knife. And it turned out alright, but I wasn't overly, eventually I got there, but the process took longer than it should have. This is my little knife, just putting in the veins. Sorry, I go out of view, and then I just shape it again until I'm happy. And there you have it. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.